Have you talked with your neighbors recently? When was it? What did you talk about?
Model answer. Last weekend, I met my next-door neighbor at a monthly neighborhood meeting. One of the topics at the monthly meeting was about a homeless kitten strolling around the neighborhood. We talked about the kitten and how to help it. After the meeting, we looked around the area to see if there were any other cats to help. I was proud to do something together with my neighbor for our neighborhood. Working together to help the cats brought us a lot closer.
The atmosphere of my neighborhood is very quiet. There are so many people and cars in my neighborhood. There is a river and a mountain around my neighborhood. We have many stores and supermarkets near my neighborhood.
There is a newly married couple next door. One of my colleagues lives next door to me. My next-door neighbor is my colleague. My friend lives close to my house.
A couple moved in next door last Friday. My neighbor is very picky. The people next door are very kind and nice. I get along well with the family next door. That's why I like my neighbors. We have mutual friends. We are not that close. I rarely have a chance to see my neighbors. I've hardly exchanged a few words with my neighbor. We often have a dispute on garbage sorting.
We have a neighborhood meeting once a month. We sometimes clean up the streets together. We clear the snow from the streets in winter. We sweep up the dead leaves together in fall.
I talked with my neighbors most recently last Monday. We talked about the movie I had recently watched. We discussed garbage sorting policies. I sometimes share food with my next-door neighbor. We shared some information on the new building in my neighborhood. I would like to hear about your neighborhood. What is there near your house? Please describe your neighborhood in as much detail as possible.
Model answer. Our neighborhood is close to downtown and has a convenient transportation. There are plenty of stores near my house, so I can buy almost anything in the neighborhood. I can meet friends comfortably because there are many cafes and restaurants in front of my house. However, sometimes I get irritated because there are too many people and vehicles. Of course, it's a bit noisy and has bad air, but I can't give up living here because of convenience.
Describe one of your neighbors in detail and tell me how you became acquainted. What do you usually do with your neighbors?
Model answer. There are not many neighbors who I am especially close to. However, the elderly couple living next door helped me a lot from the day I moved in. If they make delicious food, they want to share with me. Sometimes they accept deliveries for me when I am not home. I don't spend a lot of time at home and I can't meet them so often. But we try to take care of each other whenever we have the chance.
Do you have any special issues in your neighborhood? What is the issue? Why has it become so important? Please tell me in detail.
Model answer. The most recent issue in our neighborhood was about strangers gathering in the park to drink and smoke at night. Especially on summer nights, there are some drunk people who hang out there until late, and the neighbors are complaining about it. Even the police cannot help us every time, so the residents had a meeting to solve this problem. In the end, the Residents Association decided to take regular patrols at night.
I also have a close neighbor. Please ask me 3 or 4 questions about him or her.
Model answer. I heard that you have a close neighbor. How did you get close to him or her? Since when have you been close to him or her? Was there any special occasion that made you two close? What kinds of conversations do you have with your neighbors?